Okay. Okay, in the last class we discussed about the Euler-Cauchy equation. Okay, Euler-Cauchy equation. In Euler-Cauchy equation, that is a special type of particular type of variable coefficient differential equation. So let us see.
Excuse me, sir.
Hmm.
Can you provide some sample paper for midterm exam?
What?
Can you provide some sample paper for midterm exam?
When is your midterm exam?
Oh, from 21st December.
Yeah, 21st December.
Sir, he is asking, sir, can you provide some mid-sem exam paper, sample paper types?
Okay, previous year questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll give you. I'll give you. Okay, in Google Classroom. Okay, I will send you. Okay, so let us see. Okay, so now you can see the screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in the last class we discussed about Euler-Cauchy equation. Okay, Euler-Cauchy equation, that is x square into y double dash plus a into x into y dash plus by is equal to 0. Okay, and we solve some problems. So let us see. Also in the operator form we can solve it. Okay, also in the operator form we can solve it. In operator form means you can see in operator form means suppose I'm writing that is in operator form operator form. So suppose I'm writing this is x square into d square plus a x d plus b, okay, into y is equal to 0. This is same as Euler-Cauchy equation. Okay, so here you see I can write this is x square into d square y plus ax dy plus b into y is equal to 0. Okay, and again I can write this is same as this is same as this is x square into y double dash plus a into x into y dash plus b into y, okay, sorry, b into y is equal to 0. X square into y double dash plus a into x into y dash plus b to y is equal to 0. Okay, so you can see the questions at the Euler-Cauchy equation also it has form in the operator form. Okay, that is x square d square plus a x d plus b is equal to 0 plus b is equal to 0. Okay, so now thing is thing is okay, this is your 2.5. Okay, 2.5. Okay, then you see in the 2.5 we solve some problems. Let us see, solve one problems. Okay, 2.5 question number 2 to 11. Okay, in question number exercise 2.5, question number 2 to 11. Okay, and another one is 12 to 19. 12 to 19. So you have to do. And question number 2 to 12, 11, it is given, find the general solution. Okay, so this is find the general solution. Find the general solution. Okay, find the general solution. And in 12 to 19, the question was question was uh, uh, okay. Also same, solve the initial value problem. Solve the initial value problem. Okay, only these questions are there. Okay, let us see. We have to solve some questions. Suppose question number 7. Okay, question number 7. And question number 7 is, suppose this is x square into d square, x square into d square. Okay, minus 4xd minus 4xd. Okay, minus 6i whole into y is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Okay, so in the form I'm just missing that I. Okay, here. Okay, let's correct it. Okay, so here you see x square d square minus 4xt minus 6i y is equal to 0. So now this is Euler-Cauchy equation. So what is your characteristic equation? You direct write your characteristic equation. Your characteristic equation क्या होगा? This is m square. Okay, plus a minus 1, your a is equal to minus 4, okay, plus b is equal to 0 into m, okay, is equal to 0. So this is your characteristic equation, m square plus a minus 1 into m plus b is equal to 0, and here your a is equal to minus 4 and b is equal to minus 6. Is it correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So let us see, if you find this quadratic equation, this is m square minus 5pm, okay, minus 6 is equal to 0. And if you solve this equation, so what you get, this is m square minus 3m minus 2m, sorry, minus 6m minus m. क्या होगा? This is minus 6m
Mm,
plus m. Is it correct? Minus 6 is equal to 0. Is it correct? I just factorize it. So this is m minus 6 into m plus 1 is equal to 0. Now it is correct. Now it is correct.
yes, sir.
And m का value क्या होगा? This is plus 6 and a minus 1. So here m are different, distinct and real, real and distinct. So if they are real and distinct, that is case 1. So what is your general solution? Your general solution, okay, your general solution, y is equal to c1 e to the, sorry, not e to the power, sorry, c1 x to the power, because this is Euler-Cauchy equation, x to the power 6 plus c2 x to the power minus 1. Okay, this is Euler-Cauchy equation, the solution in terms of x to the power something. Okay, so y is equal to, this is c1 x to the power 6 plus c2 x to the power minus 1. This is your general solution. Understood? So next you see another question. So let us see, we do one initial value problem. Okay. So the initial value problem, you see this is x square into y double dash. This is question number. You write this is question number 12. Okay. You question number 12. You do x square into y double dash. Okay. This is x square into y double dash minus 4xy dash minus 4xy dash, okay, plus 6y is equal to 0, plus 6y is equal to 0. Okay, so this is the equation, and your initial condition is given, y1 is equal to 0.4, y1 is equal to 0.4, and y dash 1 is equal to, this is 0. Okay, y1 is equal to 0.4 and y dash 1 is equal to 0. So this is the differential equation, initial value problem. So let us see. So you find what is the solution. Okay, first you find what is your characteristic equation. Your characteristic equation will be, this is m square. Okay, this is plus a minus 1 into m plus b is equal to 0. This is your characteristic equation. So you solve this equation. So this is equal to minus 5m plus 6 is equal to 0, and here you will get that is m minus 3 into m minus 2 is equal to 0. So m is equal to, that is 2 and 3. Okay, and your solution is what? Your general solution y is equal to c1 x square plus c2 x. Okay, c1 x square plus c2 x.
So जरा ऊपर scroll करिए.
This one.
सर पहला क्वेश्चन ठीक है.
So again you see, so we have to put the initial condition for getting the value of c1 c2. So you first derivative the solution. तो y dash क्या हो जाएगा? This is 2c1x plus 3c2x square.
So please scroll a little up.
This is,
Some more.
it's okay?
Yes, sir. So please wait.
What?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you find y dash, okay, the derivative of the solution. So now you apply the initial condition. Your y1 is equal to 0.4 and y dash 1 is equal to 0. So you write, apply the initial condition. Apply the initial condition. Initial condition. So your first initial condition, y1 is equal to 0.4. So if y1 is equal to 0.4, so I can write this 0.4 is equal to c1 x to the power, sorry, 1 to the power x का value x square plus c2 x cube. So this is 1 to the power 2. That means 1 square, okay, plus c2 1 cube. Okay, so this is nothing but c1 plus c2 is equal to 0.4. This is one equation. Similarly, if you put another equation, that is y dash 1 is equal to 0, y dash 1 is equal to 0, so you will get this 0 is equal to, okay, so 2c1 x, that is 2c1 x का value 1 है, so again this is 3c2, okay, plus 3c2, again x का value 1 है, so this is another equation. So now you solve these two equations. So if you solve these two equations, what you get? क्या आएगा? This is 5c2. Okay, if you subtract these two equation, okay, I'm writing here. This is suppose this is 1. Suppose this is 1 and this is 2. So I'm writing this is 2 into, okay, sorry,
तो उसे
1,
क्वारंटीन के अलावा अस्पताल में भेजा जा सकता है जहां पर
2 into 1 minus 2. क्या होगा? 2 into equation 1 minus 2. तो यहाँ पे 2c1
is equal to
cancel हो जाएगा,
0.6.
तो माइनस c2 इज इक्वल टू, ये हो जाएगा 0.8.
0.8.
तो c2 का वैल्यू हो जाएगा, ओके, तो दैट इंप्लाइज द c2 इज इक्वल टू माइनस 0.8. इज इट करेक्ट? तो इफ c2 इज इक्वल टू 0.8, तो c1 का वैल्यू क्या होगा? तो c1 इज इक्वल टू, दिस इज 0.4 into 0 plus 0.8 1.2. Is it correct? Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is your particular solution? Your particular solution, this y is equal to This is 1.2 into x square minus 0.8 into x cube. Okay, so this is your particular solution. This is your particular solution. Got it? How to solve the initial value problem? Okay.
सर थोड़ा ऊपर किए सर, फिर थोड़ा सा ऊपर, मतलब एक स्टेप ऊपर सर,
Hmm?
एक स्टेप सर, नीचे नीचे नीचे, ऊपर ज्यादा ऊपर हो गया सर, नीचे ही थोड़ा सा, हाँ सर यहीं पे, एक मिनट, एक मिनट सर, हो गया सर।
Okay. So this is the particular solution of the initial value problem. Okay. So let us see. So you can solve all the problems because similar problems are there. Okay. और एक problem मैं कर देता हूँ. Suppose और एक problem करो. Question number 14. Question number 14. Question number 14 says that this is x square into y double dash. Okay. Plus xy dash plus xy dash. Okay. Plus 9y is equal to 0. Plus 9y is equal to 0. And the initial condition is given y1 is equal to 0, y1 is equal to 0, and y dash 1 is equal to 2.5. 2.5. So you solve this. The first you have to find what is the characteristic equation. The characteristic equation का formula क्या है? M square plus m minus 1 into x plus b is equal to 0. M. Okay. M square plus a minus 1 into m plus b is equal to 0. तो here a is equal to 1, तो 1 minus 1 0 हो जाएगा, तो तुम्हारा मिडिल वाला टर्म वो 0 हो जाएगा, तो दिस इज ओनली m square plus 9 is equal to 0. So that means your m is equal to, this is plus minus 3i. Is it correct? Is it correct?
यस सर,
तो सॉल्यूशन क्या होगा? व्हाट इज योर जनरल सॉल्यूशन? योर जनरल सॉल्यूशन y इज इक्वल टू, बोलो क्या होगा? c1 cos 3 ln x plus c2 sin 3 ln x. ये था तो फॉर्मूला ना और कुछ था? एक फॉर्मूला था तो
Yes, sir.
तो अगेन यू फाइंड द डेरिवेटिव y डैश, तो y डैश क्या होगा?
Sir, is it A instead of C1?
व्हाट?
Sir, will there be A instead of C1 or it will be C1 only? A and
Any
B.
constant, you can write a b, you can write c1 c2, whatever the constant you can write, no problem. Constant का वैल्यू फाइंड करोगे, constant जो भी लिखने से चलेगा, दिस इज आर्बिट्ररी constant. Okay.
Okay, sir.
हाँ, तो यू राइट ए एंड बी और यू राइट c1 c2. मैं वहाँ पे ए बी इसलिए लिखा था बिकॉज मैं जो डिराइव किया था जो नॉर्मल फॉर्मूला से कॉस और साइन फंक्शन में, इसीलिए मैं वहाँ पे c1 c2 और बाद में ए बी लिखा था. ठीक है?
Yes.
So okay, you can put any constant. Okay, any notation you can put for constant.
सर x to the power अल्फा भी आएगा ना बोल में?
तो यहाँ पे अल्फा इज इक्वल टू 0, तो x
Yes,
to the
sir.
power 0 इज इक्वल टू
One.
1 हो जाएगा, तो दैट इज आई एम नॉट
One.
राइटिंग हियर.
Yes. Okay, sir.
ओके. हाँ, तो नाउ यू फाइंड द डेरिवेटिव. तो डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा? दिस इज c1 cos का डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा? माइनस, तो माइनस साइन 3 ln x. अगेन 3 ln x का क्या होगा? दिस इज 3 बाई एक्स. यस और नो? प्लस c2 cos 3 ln x into 3 by x. Okay, so this is the derivative. So again you put the initial condition. Your y1 is equal to 0. You first put your y1 is equal to 0. So if you put y1 is equal to 0, so your 0 is equal to c1 cos 3 ln 1 plus c2 sin t ln 1, and ln 1 is equal to what? 0. Okay, if ln 1 is equal to 0, so this term will be 0. Okay, this term will be 0 and this term will be 1. Okay, because cos 0 is equal to 1. So cos 0 is equal to 1, so you will get your C1 is equal to 0. C1 is equal to 0. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Again, you put y dash 1 is equal to, this is 2.5. So now this is 2.5 is equal to, so 1 put karo, this is minus C1 sin 3 ln 1 into 3 by 1 plus C2 cos 3 ln 1 into 3 by 1. So here you see this will be 0, sin 0 is equal to 0, cos 0 is equal to 1. So what you get? You will get C2. Okay, तो यहाँ पे तुम्हारा आएगा 3C2. Okay, 3C2 is equal to 2.5. So what is the value of C2? Your C2 is equal to 2.5 by 3. तो क्या होगा 2.5 by 3? 0.8 something आएगा.
83.
83 आएगा. Whatever. Okay. 0.8 something आएगा. So now let us see what now you getting all the constants C1.
सर ये प्रॉब्लम का एक बार CH इक्वेशन और एक बार समझा दीजिए ना प्लीज.
कौन सा वाला प्रॉब्लम? ये इनिशियल कंडीशन.
हाँ ये नहीं, ये 14 वाला प्रॉब्लम का CH इक्वेशन वाला पार्ट है, और एक बार बोल दीजिए ना. हाँ ये वाला पार्ट. हाँ.
देखो तुम्हारा डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन है, तुम्हारा कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन क्या होगा? कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन होगा तुम्हारा m स्क्वायर प्लस a माइनस 1 इंटू m प्लस b इज इक्वल टू 0. ओके, दिस इज योर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन.
ठीक है सर, ठीक है सर. एक सेकंड रुकिए, मैं ये जनरल इक्वेशन एक बार लिख ले. एक सेकंड रुकिए सर.
एंड हियर a का वैल्यू तुम्हारा 1 है.
थैंक यू सर.
And you get the m is equal to plus minus 3i. कॉम्प्लेक्स रूट आएगा तो कॉम्प्लेक्स रूट का फॉर्मूला क्या है? C1 cos beta ln x plus C2 sin beta ln x whole into x to the power alpha. Here alpha is equal to 0 because real part is 0, so x to the power alpha will be 1. ओके, तो ओनली तुम्हारा रहेगा सॉल्यूशन में C1 cos 3 ln x plus C2 sin 3 ln x, and you find the derivative, and this is your derivative. Now you put the initial condition. You put the initial condition. Y1 is equal to 0, y dash 1 is equal to 2.5. So you will get C1 is equal to 0 and C2 is equal to 0.83. Okay. So now you write the particular solution. So your particular solution. Okay, the particular solution is what? This is y is equal to, तुम्हारा क्या था? C1 cos 3 ln x. C1 का वैल्यू है तुम्हारा 0, तो C1 0 हो जाएगा तो फर्स्ट टर्म पूरा कैंसिल हो जाएगा, तो रहेगा ओनली सेकेंड टर्म, दैट इज C2 sin 3 ln x. तो C2 का वैल्यू 0.83, तो 0.83 into sin 3 ln x. Okay, so this is your solution. 0.83 into sin 3 ln x. Okay, this is your particular solution because your first term will be 0 because your C1 is equal to 0. Understood? Understood or not?
Yes.
sir.
Sir, that will be cos 3 ln x.
या मैं क्या लिखा था ना? C1 cos C2 sin लिखा था ना, तो C1 0 हो जाएगा तो cos टर्म कैंसिल हो जाएगा, ओनली C2 sin रहेगा. मैं क्या लिखा हूँ? साइन लिखा हूँ, तो ठीक लिखा हूँ. मेरा सॉल्यूशन है में C1 cos 3 ln x C2 sin 3 ln x लिखा था ना, तो cos टर्म 0 हो जाएगा बिकॉज C1 is equal to 0. Got my point?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Okay. So you can solve the question exercise 2.5. Okay, exercise 2.5. Now let us see. You practice all the questions. Okay, because these are very easy questions. Okay, so let us see. Okay, so now you see up to this in chapter 2. So I have already told you in chapter 2 we have to solve both homogeneous and a non-homogeneous differential equation. Okay, both homogeneous and a non-homogeneous differential equation. But till this class, we have we are solving only the homogeneous differential equation. Only homogeneous. Homogeneous means your right hand side will be 0. Okay, that is the homogeneous differential equation. So now, after this, we solve the non-homogeneous differential equation. Okay, the non-homogeneous differential equation, non-homogeneous linear differential equation, linear differential equation. Okay, तो नॉन होमोजेनियस लिनियर डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन का जनरल फॉर्म क्या होगा? दिस इज y डबल डैश. ओके, तो इन नॉन होमोजेनियस केस बोथ कांस्टेंट कोएफिशिएंट एंड वेरिएबल कोएफिशिएंट आएगा. दैट मींस एक ऑयलर कॉची टाइप आएगा और कांस्टेंट कोएफिशिएंट टाइप आएगा. तो फर्स्ट वी राइट द कांस्टेंट कोएफिशिएंट. Okay, this non-homogeneous differential equation, this is two types. Okay, as per our syllabus, this is constant coefficient. Okay, the constant coefficient, and I another one is Euler-Cauchy type. Euler-Cauchy type. Okay, Euler-Cauchy type. So two types are there. One is constant coefficient आएगा और एक आएगा Euler-Cauchy type आएगा. तो constant coefficient का क्या होगा? This is y double dash plus some constant into y dash plus some constant into y is equal to f of x. Is equal to f of x. Your right hand will be f of x, not 0. Okay, so this is constant coefficient non-homogeneous differential equation. So similar in Euler-Cauchy equation, you can write this is x square into y double dash plus some constant ax y dash, some constant by is equal to f of x. Okay, so this is the non-homogeneous differential equation of these two types. One is constant coefficient, another is Euler-Cauchy type. Understood my point? And another thing is, so when you solve the non-homogeneous differential equation, okay, when you solve the non-homogeneous differential equation, okay, so we use two types of solution. So another solution will be included by introduced, that is called particular integral. Okay, so let us see. Okay, so let us see. So for non-homogeneous differential equation, the solution of non-homogeneous differential equation, okay, is y is equal to by yx is equal to this is yh plus yp. Okay, the solution, the general solution of the non-homogeneous differential equation given by this yx is equal to ys plus yp. So what is yh, what is yp? This yh you can write this where this yh is what? This is the general solution of associated homogeneous differential equation. Okay, homogeneous differential equation. And what is yp? This yp is the particular integral. Okay, that means this is what you can say. This is the solution of particular solution of for non-homogeneous term, for non-homogeneous term. तो नॉन होमोजेनियस टर्म के लिए एक पर्टिकुलर सॉल्यूशन होगा which does not contain any constant, which does not contain any constant. Okay. So this is the two solution. तो YH क्या होगा? The general solution of associated differential equation, associated homogeneous differential equation, and YP is the particular integral. And this particular integral what? This is the solution of the non-homogeneous term. तो non-homogeneous term के हिसाब से एक solution मिलेगा, that is called particular integral. ओके तो दोनों का ऐड कर दोगे तो जनरल सॉल्यूशन फाइंड होगा. गॉट माय पॉइंट? एंड क्वेश्चन इज
YH क्या बोले थे सर?
so YH is a general solution of associated homogeneous differential equation. ओके associated homogeneous means देखो यहाँ पे देखो तुम्हारा ये हो जाएगा क्या डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन. देखो ये बोल देता हूँ. सपोज तुम्हारा नॉन होमोजेनियस डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन हो जाएगा. सपोज y डबल डैश प्लस a इंटू वाई डैश प्लस b इंटू वाई इज इक्वल टू एफ ऑफ एक्स. तो उसका एसोसिएटेड होमोजेनियस क्या होगा? तो एसोसिएटेड होमोजेनियस डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन हो जाएगा दैट इज y डबल डैश प्लस y a y डैश प्लस by इज इक्वल टू 0. तो एफ ऑफ एक्स को 0 पुट करके जो सॉल्यूशन जो इक्वेशन आएगा दैट इज द एसोसिएटेड होमोजेनियस. ओके
Yes.
तो इसका सॉल्यूशन तो मिल जाएगा बिकॉज यू हैव ऑलरेडी डन दिस 2.1 2.2. तो एफ ऑफ एक्स के लिए एक सॉल्यूशन मिलेगा दैट इज कॉल्ड पर्टिकुलर सॉल्यूशन, दैट इज कॉल्ड पर्टिकुलर इंटीग्रल, दैट इज yp. Okay, this yp means particular integral and this yh means this h stand for homogeneous and this p stand for particular integral. Okay, and what is yp? Yp is a particular solution, that is a solution, okay, with respect to the non homogeneous term. हमारा नॉन होमोजेनियस टर्म क्या है उसी हिसाब से हम सॉल्यूशन फाइंड करेंगे जो डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन को सैटिस्फाई भी करेगा. अंडरस्टूड माय पॉइंट? तो क्वेश्चन इज वो yp कैसे फाइंड करेंगे, दैट इज द मेन क्वेश्चन. तो yp फाइंड करने के लिए बहुत सारी फार्मूला है. ओके बहुत सारी फार्मूला है. तो हम पर्टिकुलर ओके एफ ऑफ एक्स का कुछ पर्टिकुलर टर्म के लिए यू कैन फाइंड yp, नॉट ऑल टाइम. ओके तो फार्मूला है, इट इज इन द सिलेबस 2.7 एंड 2.8 में है, हाउ टू फाइंड yp. Okay, so before that in 2.6, we can find another thing, that is the independent of a solution. So why this equation is required? Because in non-homogeneous differential equation, when we choose yp, okay, so when we choose yp or when we find this solution yp, the particular integral, so this is independent of yh. Okay, so this yp is independent of, okay, this independent of this yh. ओके तो yp जो फाइंड होगा वो इंडिपेंडेंट होगा, yh से इंडिपेंडेंट होगा. yh में तुम्हारा कितना सॉल्यूशन है? 2 सॉल्यूशन है. ये सर नो तुम्हारा yh जब फाइंड करोगे एसोसिएटेड होमोजेनियस डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन, इसका जनरल सॉल्यूशन में कितना सॉल्यूशन होगा? 2 सॉल्यूशन होगा, y1 और y2 2 सॉल्यूशन होता है. तो ये 2 सॉल्यूशन से इंडिपेंडेंट होगा. दैट मींस यू कैन से दिस yp is independent of y1 and y2. तो दोनों सॉल्यूशन से दिस yh is equal to y1 plus y2 plus c1 y1 plus c2 y2. ओके तो ये दोनों सॉल्यूशन से वो इंडिपेंडेंट होगा. अंडरस्टूड माय पॉइंट? So when you find the particular integral, that is yp, formula है, I will tell you. Okay, जो भी है, theory says that when you find yp, that must be independent of ys. Independent of ys means independent of y1 and y2. तुम्हारा y1 y2 जो आएगा उससे independent होगा. Understood my point? What is yp and how to find yp? Okay, how to choose yp? This yp we have to choose or we have to find. Okay, which is independent of y1 and y2, which is independent of y1 and y2. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for this, in 2.6, or this in 2.6, it is written the independence of solution. Independence of solution. Independence of solution. The independence of solution means, so we have to find the solution is independent or not. Okay. So in the 2.1 and 2.2, we know that the independent solution is what? When this y1 divided by yt is not a constant, then this y1 and y2 are independent. Yes or no? Are independent. Yes or no? 2.1 में ये पढ़े थे. In 2.1. Okay, when y1 and y2 are not constant, y1 divided by y2 are not constant, then these two are independent. The same concept, okay, we can write down another way, that is called Wronskian. Okay, the Wronskian of, okay, this is Wronskian. Wronskian. Wronskian, okay, of two functions, of solutions. What is Wronskian? This Wronskian is the name of some mathematician. Okay, he found by one way. Okay, that is we can check the two solutions are independent or not. Two functions are independent or not. Okay. So what is that Wronskian?
Function or solution?
Wronskian सब solution में तुम्हारा जो solution आएगा y1 और y2, so we can check the Wronskian जो solution आएगा, that is we can check they are independent or dependent. Okay, so this is the way to check the solutions or two functions are independent or dependent. Okay, independent or dependent, dependent solution or independent solution. That is the Wronskian. Okay, one procedure is there we can find.
Time.
Okay. And another thing is, okay, I stop here. Time is over. Okay, I started late. Okay, no problem. तो दिस Wronskian, उसका दो यूज होता है. एक यूज, फर्स्ट यूज इज व्हाट, you can check two functions are independent or not. Yes or no? Two functions are independent or not, we can check. And another way is that, another use is that, when we choose the particular integral, that's yp, when you choose the particular integral, okay, so one method is there where we use this Wronskian. Understood my point? So it has two applications, but two uses in as per our syllabus. So one use is what? So one use is we have to check two solutions or two functions are dependent or independent. And second use is when you find the particular integral by one method, okay, that time we can use that Wronskian. Okay, in that formula it is used. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, so in next class we discuss about Wronskian, then how to find the Wronskian, then we solve the non-homogeneous differential equation. Okay, non-homogeneous differential equation. Okay, thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you write your roll number in the box. है।